Hello, welcome to this video lecture, and in this video lecture I am going to give you worksheets. So in first worksheet I have taken give meanings, so let's have a look at that. First one is street pit, second heron, third winning, fourth to and fro. Here not TOO, it will be TO. Fifth scratching, sixth pile, seventh gleamed, eighth fist, ninth wicket, 10th furious, 11th morning, 12th envious, 13th peeped in, 14th hag, 15th stingy, 16th foul, 17th castle, 18th gleefully, 19th pomp, 20th dignity, 21st stumble, 22 ditch. Okay, so these are give meanings question. Now I will be giving you answer key for this. So here are the in this worksheet number 2, I have taken filling the blanks and who said to whom. So first let's have a look at the question bank of it. First, dog's name was dash. The old farmer worked hard from morning until dash had gone behind the hills. Then, third, they had flung him into the hole and heaped the earth over his dash. Fourth, the envious dash peeped in at the window. Fifth, the pastry and sauce turned into a dash mass of worms. Sixth, it spoiled all the dash and dash of the procession. 7. The old good man and his wife lived to a dash old age. Fine. So these are blanks. Now let's move to who said to whom. First, get down on your knees. Second, take the ashes of the mill, sprinkle them on the withered trees, and they will bloom again. Third, quick wife, hand me the spade and hoe. So this is the question bank for worksheet number 2. Now let's move to its answers. So here are the answers for worksheet 2. First, Muko. Then second, O Tanto Sama. Third, Karkas. Fourth, neighbor. Fifth, foul. Sixth, pomp and dignity. Seventh, green. For who said to whom? First, tall competent man said to the local people. Second, the dog said to the old farmer. And third, the greedy old fool said to his wife. Okay, so now we shall move to worksheet number 3. So let's move to worksheet number 3. In this worksheet I have taken question and answer of the story The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom and the poetry Chivi, and even I have included few MCQs too. So question number 1, answer the following questions. Question 1, why did the neighbors kill the dog? Question number 2, how did the spirit of the dog help the farmer first? Question number 3, how did he help him next? Question number 4, how did the daimyo reward the farmer but punish his neighbor for the same act? Now let's move to the poetry section. When are you likely to be told this? Say thank you. Second, when do you think an adult would say this? No one thinks you are funny. Third, why do you think grown-ups say the kind of things mentioned in the poem? Is it important that they teach children good manners and how to behave in public? Now let's move to the MCQ section. First, the instructions seem to A. destroy their personality, B. offend the elders, C. offend most of the children, D. fall over deaf ears. Second, the lesson of the poem is that the grown-ups must A. leave the child alone, B. keep on behaving the way they do, C. improve their behavior, D. send the child to school. Third, Why would the child need a hanky? A. To clean his to clean his face. B. To clean his shoes. C. To clean his bag. And D. To clean his slate. Fourth, who have the habit of always instructing the child? A. Adolescents. B. Grown ups. C. Mothers. D. Parents. Fifth, the neighbors hoped that the dog would find for them A. Treasure. B. Diamonds. C. Money. D. Jewels. Sixth, when the pastry was ready, A. It turned into gold coins. It got burned to ashes. The fireplace was clean and tidy. D. The neighbors called him. 7. Morning took place when the dash. Dog barked. Dog followed the master. Dog died. Dog fainted. 8. The dog spirit haunted him. The word haunted means A. Troubled. B. Followed. C. Advised. D. Killed. Ninth, the greedy neighbor got the reward. The greedy neighbor A got the reward. B was invited to the castle. C was beaten to death. D ran away out of fear. 10th, the dash of the old couple was responded well by the dog. A. Misery. B. Love. C. Wealth. D. Health. 11. The wicked couple was dash the dog. A. Revengeful to. B. Insensitive towards. C. Hitting at. And D. Jealous of. Now let's move to the answer key. So here is the answer key for worksheet number 3. Okay, first answer. The neighbors were very envious about the kind old couple. They had expected the dog to help them get a treasure, but the dog had rather taken them to a foul smelling dead kitten, so they killed the dog in anger. Second answer. The spirit of the dog asked the farmer in his dream to cut down the pine tree over his grave and make a mortar for rice pastry and a meal for bean sauce. Third, the spirit of the dog informed the farmer in his dream that his wicked neighbors had burned the hand mill. He advised him to take the ashes of the mill and sprinkle them on the withered trees so they would bloom again. Fourth, the daimyo rewarded the farmer but punished his neighbor for the same act. This is because when the old farmer sprinkled the ash on the withered cherry tree in front of the daimyo, it blossomed. This pleased the daimyo. But when the wicked neighbor sprinkled ashes on the tree, nothing blossomed. Instead, the fine particles of ash entered into daimyo's and his wife's eyes. It spoiled the dignity and procession of the daimyo. So the greedy old man was punished. Now let's move to the poetry section. First answer. The children are likely to be reminded to say thank you when they receive a gift or a favor from someone. Second, adults are likely to tell the children no one thinks you are funny when the children are too shy to speak or perform before the others. Third, I think that the grown-ups say the kind of things mentioned in the poem in order to teach children good manners and decent ways of doing things. Yes, it is important that the adults teach children good manners and how to behave in public because they have experienced and learned these things. But sometimes unintentionally, adults become so strict on children that they lose their innocence and playfulness. Now let's move to MCQ answers. Okay. So first C. MCQ answers. First C, second C, third A, fourth B, fifth and sixth A, seventh C, eighth A, ninth C, and 10th and 11th B. Okay, so this is the end of all your 3 worksheets. So you have to write one time in your homework notebook, not in pages. Okay, write down in the notebook, so that would be easy for me to check and easy for you to maintain. So that's all for this video lecture. See you in the next video lecture. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice time.